Johnny B.
Wagwan hood.
You see the vibes. I always say pretty in real life, yeah?
You're killing them with prettiness right now. What's your white teeth that are glue and all these things? I'm speaking to her on Zoom, people. Christmas looks like it was good for you, hood.
Yeah, I swear Christmas was good for... I love your accent, by the way.
Thank you.
Christmas was good for everybody around me but myself.
Why?
Because when I get the Christmas gift, you know what it is? People always look for me for me to give up. Since my lifestyle changed and everything, now people look for me for getting them the gift. So I'm going to get nothing for Christmas.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, I did not open one Christmas gift.
People, them wickedy. No, can I talk to your family for a second? Like, make sure they're listening to this.
Because, all right, so look, I'm going to tell you, right? I really have everything I want, right? Everything I've ever wanted, thank God. And that's being humble. And I don't ask so much, to be honest with you, but I'm so picky that I believe like my brothers and sisters, and I sat my mom down and I talked to her. I said, Mommy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel that way. I want to talk to you about something, right? And she said, what? I said, honestly, I feel like nobody not buy me nothing for Christmas. And she's like, damn, my daughter, what do you mean? I said, nobody not buy me nothing. I said, no, could I buy me? Well, my mom, let me put this out there. My mother offered to buy me something. But I don't like taking gifts from my mom. Now that I'm older, I feel like I should give her because she spent all her life giving me, right? I was very spoiled growing up. But for my brothers and sisters, I feel like they believe that since I'm a celebrity and I have all these expensive things, they think they have to buy me something expensive. And you could have buy me a little plant, a little flowers, a little lollipop, a ice cement, a candy, a gum. You could have buy me a little Starburst, right? Anything. But they believe that it have to be something expensive. So I guess that's why nobody bought anything for me.
What would you have liked for Christmas this year? What would have really liked? So they get a fair idea if they're listening right now. What would Hood Celebrity would have liked for Christmas? Real talk.
Honestly, I was really looking forward to probably a lotion. A lotion, like, I like natural things. So they could have bought me some real shea butter, a real cocoa butter. Like, that's it. Nothing much. I'm serious. Like, I don't ask for nothing.
Well, you know what?
All the expensive stuff, I'm gonna buy it for myself.
In your latest single, you that's like your testimony to a certain extent. Like, you're grateful and you're definitely not ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that song sums it all up in one, to be quite honest with you. Because even in the way that you're talking right now, I can hear that you feel a little bit of weird. You feel a weird, but it's not. But at the same time, you know that you're in that predicament because of the way that you've worked hard to be able to put yourself.
Correct. And in life, you just like sometimes like, and I know a lot of celebrities go through this. Like, it's really, people think you don't need anything no more, and it's really the thought that count. Like, just somebody going out there and getting you a postcard or something that says I love you and you're appreciated. You know, that would mean so much.
Do you have any resolutions for 2021?
2021, honestly, just I feel like work hard upon myself, really focus upon myself. I feel like my whole life since I was younger, I always focus. I was always to be the breadwinner. My mom raised me to be like that. So 2021, I really just want to love me and focus on me.
I hear that 100%. Now, 2020 musically, it was a good year for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had the first single I think we was playing at the beginning of the year was like the Murder She Wrote remix that, it had crazy influences up in there.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And then the second single that I remember from 2020 was So Pretty. I love that single.
Thank you so much.
That felt like part 2 of Walking Trophy.
Yo, it's crazy. You know, a lot of people said that. A lot of people. And for me, like just writing the record, when I was writing it, I didn't think about that. But so much people said that, and I have to believe you because everybody was like, this feel like Walking Trophy. This feel like Walking Trophy.
100%. And the video was sexy as hell.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Crazy, sexy. Me like it.
One thing, you know, we'll do a look at thing. So Pretty video, actually, I worked out a lot for that video. I went on a total different diet. Like I was eating very healthy, no soda, just strictly sea moss, water. I went on a strictly diet for that video.
Don't tell them about the sea moss secrets now. Like us Jamaicans have been on the moss for a long time.
What you know about sea moss?
You mean if I know about sea? First of all, I used to work with a guy called that used to drink Irish moss every Saturday from a bottle, like a big bottle. And he had he had about 7 or 8 kids. That's the first thing that I know about sea moss. And then since in my proper adult life, like sea moss, the minerals that's in it and like all the benefits that you get from like natural, like hood, our families grew up on these things. Like everybody I chat about aloe vera, I always tell people aloe vera is nothing new to me. My mum used to call it single Bible.
Yes, single Bible. Me used to eat single Bible.
Right. All these natural things, it's just that we're seeing them now in the high streets. You know what I'm saying? They've become like...
But you know what it is too, Shawnee B, when you think about it, right? This is why our parents and our grandparents didn't really get sick. Like when my born in Jamaica, when I grew up in Jamaica, right? Growing up in Jamaica, I'm not gonna lie to you, I swear, if me I lie, I never remember going to the hospital for being sick. I know like regular checkup, but I never remember going for being sick.
But you know what? There was always the home remedies there. So like...
I grew up on bush tea, I grew up on cerasee, I grew up on herb. We used to have to take herb every month, we get wash out. I grew up on oil. Like, I grew up on them stuff. And now, I used to get beat for eating too. So I used to take cod liver oil. I used to put them in my mouth and spit it out. Like, certain stuff I grew up on was just like so different, but it really make you feel like so natural. And you can't find them stuff in New York anywhere.
I hear that. Well, you can't find them in England just like that. I would kill for a little... So we used to get soft kangle when you get a graze or something like that, and your parents used to rub that on you and all kind of mad things.
But it worked, right?
100%. 100% it worked.
Ungrateful is actually doing really good. Like I've been promoting it, like you just said, seeing the challenges and stuff. For me, to be honest with you, right? And no offense to anyone else that's listening, this record was personal. So it wasn't a record that I cared if it did good or not. It was something that really had to get out there. That's something that I went through. That was my personal experience. Being in the middle of a pandemic where you just, you start to really see people true colors. If this pandemic didn't show you nothing or teach you anything, show you people true colors, because people's at a situation right now where they're desperate for money. They're desperate for money. So when people hear no one time out of all the time you've been telling them yes, 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 and you finally get to say no because you don't got it or you don't want to waste your money on some unnecessary shit, they act very ungrateful. They forget all the good things. Like my great grandmother used to say, use one good and cover all the bad, right? Them new people, the new generation, them use one bad and cover the what the good way do for them. So it's like me getting an argument. I'm going to say, Shawnee B never do nothing for me. But I forgot to say when me do the interview. I forgot to when you play my song. I forgot to when you do this. And that's how people is. People is very, very ungrateful, man.
Preach.
I've never seen a generation more ungrateful than this generation. Ungrateful.
Preach.
They want more. I've never been a place like I was raised to. If you're an adult and someone do something for you, you should be so appreciated because no one owes you anything. Nothing, zero. You don't have to do no favors for me. So if you do me a favor, whether it's play my music, whether it's do this, I'm very appreciated, and that's just how I was brought up like that.
All facts, 100%. And
but they're not like that. They want more.
But what we can't do is to change our ways to meet their ways, because then it's just going to be a world of ungrateful people.
You can't make ungrateful people happy no matter where you do. No matter what, them always are going to be ungrateful because that's what them is.
You got me dancing up online. I don't dance, hood. Like you got...
I catch you look and move them and it's surprised. Hey!
The little fling of the shoulder though, that when you don't dance, when you got to do a fling of a shoulder, that gets real complex.
Yeah. The shoulder part, they look hard still because, I have to throw something that was different. But the new song, Ungrateful, really just based off my own experience, just experiencing ungrateful people in the middle of a pandemic. And I'm the type of artist that I write what I go through. What I go through, as I go through different stages in life, I write about it.
Well, do you know what? I feel that you've said that this record is very personal to you, but I think it's those personal records that really touch the soul of people like myself, that it's like an open window to your soul. And we're all so similar in so many different ways that when you hear a record, you're like, jeez. I wouldn't know, say, them dirty people over there say it's really upsetting me.
And it's all the ungrateful people you have in your life too.
Your complete WhatsApp list.
People, they like it too. Because them have somebody who ungrateful to them. You understand? And that's how it's like a domino effect. You ungrateful to me because you don't appreciate good people. When you get good people, then the person that when you appreciate them, not care about you, so them ungrateful to you, and the cycle just continues.
It's a vicious cycle
in them life. Even the people that you them have ungrateful people and fit them life to them too. Well,
you've dropped some like big singles in 2020. What should we expect in 2021? Is there an album coming? Is there another EP? Like what go on?
2021, my album is already done. My album is gonna shock the world. When I tell you my album drop, I'm going iconic. Like that, go down in history.
You're serious when you say that as well. No jokes to the thing.
No, for real.
Could you give us any like clues to who you're working with, production wise, maybe?
Production wise, I've been working with a few. My main producer that I've been working with, somebody who really knows my sound, is damn, I just went like blank for a minute. Swango, DJ Swango.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's my main producer. He's also a DJ. So he produced Ungrateful. He produced In a Real Life. He produced So Pretty.
Oh, like, he definitely knows your sound, 100%.
Yeah. He definitely knows my sound. So he produced a lot of my records. On the album, I got a few other producers that's super dope. But DJ Swang was the main one on the album.
What about collabs?
Collabs, I did a few. I got a few. I got something with Lil TJ. Like I did a few.
She's keeping it secret, people. If you see her face right now, she's like, I did a few. Don't ask no more questions, Shirley. So listen, Hood, it's always good linking up with you. Have a lot. And we get serious, you know what I'm saying? People, Ungrateful is out on road right now. Make sure you go and stream. If
y'all want to find me, go follow me on Instagram, Hood Celebrity, HoodCelebrityy. I'm also on TikTok. So listen, if y'all come on my TikTok, y'all got to make sure y'all learn the Ungrateful dance, because the Ungrateful dance is going viral on TikTok. Y'all can follow me on Twitter, Hood Celebrity. I don't control my Facebook, but I'll be on it once in a while. So y'all can follow me on Facebook, Hood Celebrity as well.
Before you go, because I've never ever asked this question, I've never actually Googled it online. Why have you got two Y's on the end of your name?
I want it to be different.
Oh, look at trouble, let's see.
I feel like when you spell celebrity, you spell celebrity with one Y, right? So I'm going to put two.
That's just trouble right there. Listen, Hood, bless up yourself. All the best for 2021. We're going to speak soon, yes, sis?
Yes, we got to do something in person.
100%.